Good morning from Vietnam. This is the Crypto Daily Trade Signals OG in the house. This is the OG in the dog pound coming to you live from Asia. Good morning to all my Asian brothers and sisters, and good evening to all my friends in America. We got a jam-packed blockbuster video for you today, and let's dive right in. Let's not delay. Let's get it. A couple things just to remember. Don't forget that we have the One Ethereum giveaway when we get to 50,000 subscribers. We're at over 46,000 subscribers, so we're getting real close. So if you want to win it, you got to be in it, and all you got to do is subscribe, smash the likes, and you have a chance to win One Ethereum. Also, too, why don't you guys become a member? Hit the join button on my YouTube channel and become a member. Let's get it. As a member, you get lots of perks, insider information. If you become a super channel member, what happens is you get access to a private, exclusive WhatsApp group, and I'm on that group 24/7, and the rest of the members, and you can get tips and tricks and all sorts of trading advice. So you guys want to definitely you want to get it. And join right now. Remember, none of this is financial advice, and this is just me offering my opinions. So watch out for nasty scammers in the contents. They might appear to be me and pretend to be me and ask you to contact them through WhatsApp. Never do that. I'm never going to ask you to contact me. So guys, don't forget to turn on two-factor authentication on your exchanges. That's where your crypto lives, and you want to make sure that your crypto is safe and secure at all times. So guys, let's jump into content. We got a huge video today. We're going to talk about the Ethereum Doge bridge. We're going to talk about a new feature on Robinhood. Good or bad or scary, we're going to talk about that. Also, we're going to debunk the Amazon Insider article. I have found a source that confirms that this was absolutely FUD, and it was complete a dumpster article yesterday that when it said that Amazon was not going to accept Bitcoin and other crypto for payment. So I've totally debunked that. We're going to jump into that and then cover a couple of other stories. And then also we got Burger King Brazil story breaking as well, which I think is really kind of cute, interesting. So let's jump into it. Let's not delay. All right, so let's take a look at the U.S. pre-markets. So you can see all the pre-markets, the broader markets are up, but the Dow is up, the S&P is up, and the Nasdaq is unchanged right now. So that's kind of bullish news, right, guys? So let's jump into where Bitcoin is right now. So right now Bitcoin is at 39,559. So it's not so bad. I think today we'll still get above 40,000. I think that's definitely coming in, and a lot of signs and signals, and we'll jump into that in a minute, really tell us and indicate that 40,000 is definitely incoming. So that's huge news, and you guys should be loving it, because I'm loving it. We're seeing the second part of the bull run coming after around 11 to 12 weeks of everything kind of going down and sideways. We're now starting to break out, and as you guys know, we're well past the $35,500 resistance level, and then we have a major resistance at 40,000. Once we can hit $40,000 and stay past that for one day, then it means we've confirmed the breakout. So let's just keep an eye on that. I think that's going to happen, and I think it's going to come. But until then, you're probably going to see a lot of the altcoins kind of just moving sideways and not really making too many gains and not really making too much losses. And the only way we're going to see the other altcoins do any measure move or any pumps is if we get some kind of hype on it. So if we look at the Dogecoin, Doge is kind of forming almost exactly the same similar pattern. This is Doge. Take a close look. This is on the 1 hour time frame. Get your words right, Daryl. And if you look here, you'll see that there's a very similar pattern, right, guys? So let me just so the pattern's pretty similar. I think it's pretty similar. And remember, TA only works until it doesn't, guys. So just keep that in mind whenever you look at charts, because the charts can often be misleading, and they only work until they don't. So you can see that Doge is basically moving in exactly the same pattern as Bitcoin. So we're just kind of going to be going sideways for a couple of days, and let's see how that pans out. But we got some really huge news that's going to be coming out. Huge meetup that's coming out in about 5 hours. and you guys probably heard about this. We've got the Nicole Ross and the Vitalik discussion that's coming out in about 5 hours, and it's going to be on Twitch, so I'll put the link in the description. You just click on the link, and in about 5 hours you'll be able to watch that Q&A session. So they're really going to be talking about the Ethereum and Doge bridge, how that's going to happen, and I think it's really important that does happen, because if we see the Ethereum and Doge bridge actually completed, this is going to be really good, because then you'll be able to have wrapped Doge that will work on the Ethereum blockchain. That will allow you to have smart contracts, that will allow you to have staking, and then that will allow more real world case usage for Ethereum. And I think it's going to be really cool that, smart contracts and staking means that you can actually stake your Doge and get some interest. So it just means that, you'll be able to build a lot of DAXs, decentralized exchanges, and decentralized applications on top of Doge once we have this Ethereum bridge. So I think this is really cool. This is going to be one of the, this could be a game changer. And I think that, they're going to discuss it and hopefully come out with a straw man strategy on how they're going to actually roll that out and implement. Remember that any discussion they have today, it doesn't mean that tomorrow they're going to have the Ethereum Doge bridge. That's going to take some time. It could take months, guys. So just don't expect things to be like suddenly, whoa, it's done. It's going to take a while, because development is not an easy game. It does take time. All right, so let's jump back to Doge on the 4-hour chart. So this is Doge on the 4-hour chart. So something really interesting. If you key in right here, you can see a green triangle. That means that this is a buy indicator. And, all the TA here is saying that, things are going to move up, and it's looking pretty good. And we're still above our 50-day moving average, and we're still just slightly above our 20-day moving average. So it's looking pretty bullish right now. So you can still see that Doge is still up you can still see that Doge is up 4.12%, and we're trading around 20 cents. So like I said, we're following pretty much the same pattern as Bitcoin. Right now, and we're just we're going to go sideways for a couple hours, or I think tonight when the U.S. markets open, we'll see Bitcoin take off past 40. But we really need to see Bitcoin go past 40, stay there for 24 hours to have confirmation. And once that happens, you're going to see that most of the coins will explode. So let's jump into the story. Yeah, this is how the OG and the dog pound feels right now. I feel like Homer Simpson. I'm on 15 days of lockdown, and we still have about 8 more days to go. So I'm starting to look like Homer Simpson, starting to feel like Homer Simpson, getting a little bit stir crazy. So it takes a funny dog to make life worthwhile. So if it wasn't for the Doge, I'd be going crazy. I'm climbing the walls. So you don't want the OG to climb the walls, right? So smack those likes and show some love and subscribe right now. So let's jump into and demystify what's going on with Bitcoin, why we're going up. So you guys know that we've had almost 7 days of green days in a row, so that's really good. And if you paid attention to the media, you would think it was because of the rumor that the Amazon thing was happening. But in fact, you guys need to know that it wasn't about that. That was one of the catalysts, but not the only catalyst. Bitcoin had already bounced off a low of 29.2 and made 15% gains in a minor pullback. So many technical analysis were already calling for a strong bounce, and we got one. We did get a strong bounce, but we can see that the first post on Twitter was a City AM story citing insider, and that caused the price to move. Remember, this is the story about Amazon accepting Bitcoin and cryptocurrency payments, right? So Amazon is definitely lining up Bitcoin payments, and token confirms insider. Remember that story? We covered it, right? And then in the space of 3 hours, Bitcoin went parabolic, adding another 16% and breaking 40K hours later for the first time in 2 months. So that was really good news. But it was really what really took Bitcoin up an additional 16% was the City AM London story. And you can see right here, boom. So this was the upside. So why suddenly everybody was posting a story, even on mainstream media. So that City AM story, it started on Twitter, and everybody started talking about it, and then mainstream media jumped in, and then they started posting it everywhere, and blah blah blah. So why did the price pump so hard? Well, it depends on who you listen to, but perhaps some of it was technical, some of it was due to the short squeeze. Absolutely, the short squeeze was a big part of that, and some of it was because of the Amazon hype. So it was kind of like a perfect storm. We had, the Amazon hype, we had the short squeeze, and we had all this momentum happening at the same time. But Bitcoin was due for a bounce, and it did bounce, and it's still range bound and doesn't mean too much, in my opinion, until it breaks through 42,000. So I mean, I'm of the same ilk. But I think, before we can start talking about 42,000, we need to absolutely see Bitcoin breaking 40,000 for at least 24 hours. So that's really key. But one of the biggest thing is Bitcoin is highly susceptible to fake stories, and few people are, I can't say the word. Be posting for some amusement. This is what happens when the price isn't really doing much and news has dried up. So this guy here, he admits that, just convinced a stupid crypto journalist I was an Amazon executive insider and made loads of stuff up. So this guy, in fact, he reached out to the City AM and he made the whole story up. So he's admitting on Twitter that this crypto Koban, he just made that whole story up. It was complete fake. It was fake news. But you see how media picked it up and spread it out. It's just amazing, right? So this is an obvious troll from our mate Altcoin Gordon Sauces. Apple set to announce 2.5 billion. Remember that story? This was in July 9th. This was also another made up story that the mainstream media picks up. So you guys just have to be very, very careful that anytime you read something and you read something that's really going, hyperbolic in terms of a story, just be mindful that this can be, it just can be nonsense. So the Amazon stuff was made up. We got that confirmed here. The guy's even admitting to it. The Apple store is also made up. So people start picking up on it. I mean, everybody's guilty of that. Even YouTubers pick up on these fake stories because they think they're real. So, sometimes you can really see how much a fake story can move the market. Right, guys? So let's jump into some more news right now. So you guys all saw this, that MasterCard launches global program to help cryptocurrency startups scale their innovation. So basically, MasterCard is seeding a whole bunch of new crypto programs, and what they're doing is, payments giant has launched new global program for crypto startups. So what they're doing is they're giving you seed money and stuff like that. So MasterCard announced on Tuesday a new startup path and a global startup engagement program dedicated to supporting fast-growing digital assets and blockchain and cryptocurrency. So basically, what they're doing is they are funding cryptocurrency blockchain programs, particularly ones that have connection or fintech solutions that can help MasterCard depth and breadth in terms of cryptocurrency exposure and bridging of fiat and cryptocurrency, and that will help their MasterCard payment program. So you can see that MasterCard is serious about allowing customers to pay in fiat and cryptocurrency, and they're really moving towards having a fully integrated crypto and fiat solution for their customers. So far, there's 7 startups have already joined the program, so that's really fantastic. And this is one that you guys may know about, Mintable. This is an NFT space like OpenSea.io and stuff like that. Check out my wife's NFT collection, OpenSea.io. Check out the links in the description. You're going to love it. I love it. So another really funny story, and I kind of like it, is Brazilian Burger King customers can now purchase meat-flavored dog biscuits with Dogecoin. So this is really kind of a cool little story. And not only can you basically, according to regional experts, the Burger King franchise Brazil has introduced a new type of food, specially made for canines, called the Dog Epper. A new product is a dog biscuit that canine owners can purchase for their pets, and the company is accepting Dogecoin. So it's really good. So you go have a Whopper, and then you can buy some dog biscuits to take home for your customer. So that's what it looks like. I'm not shilling, I'm not selling for Burger King. This is just a story I'm covering, right, guys? So this is really cool. I just think it's kind of whimsical. It's fun. And Dogecoin from a customer wallet directly to the Doge wallet of Burger King. So basically, the Brazil franchise is accepting Dogecoin, and they're accumulating a huge amount of Doge So I don't know what they're going to do with that, but it's a good sign that somebody's saying, I love Doge, we love Doge. Thank you, Burger King Brazil. Woohoo, much love, guys, much love. So this is really good news. I love it, you love it. So yeah, it's really cool and it's really fun. Another story that's just coming out right now is this: Robinhood is to tackle crypto volatility by overriding some trades. Now, I personally don't think this is a good thing because what they're doing is, they're supposed to go public July 29th. Let's see if that actually happens. The platform has been introducing a new trading feature, and this new trading feature is called price volatility protection. And their statement says, to protect your orders against price volatility, we may sometimes skip your recurring orders or buy less than your chosen amount. A message within the code says, according to Bloomberg. So in other words, if the price goes too high too quickly, Robinhood crypto could override the order, so you don't get screwed. I don't like that because it means that if your orders don't get filled because of volatility, because they're afraid you're losing money, what happens if you're making too much money? What's stopping them from not filling orders that would send you into profit quickly? So that's why I'm really concerned that no other exchanges are doing that. Basically, you place an order, it gets filled or it doesn't. And if you lose money, you lose money. If you make money, you make money. But if they're kind of overriding you as a customer, your buy and sell decisions, that's kind of a little bit risky, and I'm scared about that. I think they should not allow to do that because it can be abused, right? So, let's say there's a big, huge short squeeze on Doge, or there's a big long squeeze going on. That means that they could override all of your orders, so they don't have to pay you out and maintain the liquidity and the number of cash on their platform. So I don't like it. That's my personal opinion. Comment, what do you guys think about that? The OG's wrong. The OG doesn't know what he's talking about. Come on. So let's take a look at the take a look at the markets right now. Let me give a big refreshy, just so we get the most updated. Hopefully you guys are having a great day out there. I'm fantastic. I love the lockdown. Give me more lockdown. I'm climbing the walls. So right now the total market cap is at 1.53 trillion. So that's pretty good. We're up 5%, guys. So I'm so excited about that. Bitcoin right now is trading at $39,393, and that's up almost 7%. And wow, for the 7 days, we're up 32%, almost 33%. Who's complaining? I'm not complaining. I love it. And we're looking at Ethereum right now is up it's up 29%, and for over 24 hours, it's up 5.55%. So that's really cool. I love it. And right now, Ethereum is trading at $2,297. That could change at any second because these are live charts. Don't beat me up. And Binance is still up 3.66%. And it's at $312. So Binance is struggling to come back right now. Binance has been, from all the altcoin perspective, it's been kind of struggling to move up. But we're seeing a lot of green everywhere. Green, I love my green. Give me some green every day, because green makes me happy and I won't go away. All right, guys, so Cardano is up 4.7%, and that's up 22% for the last 7 days. So, if you bought Cardano 7 days ago and you held it till now, dollar cost average you'd be up 22%. So who wouldn't be happy with 22%? Because, if you put your money in a bank in a term deposit, how much money are you going to make? You're going to make nada, nothing. It's a waste of time. Don't put your money in the bank. This is not financial advice. Remember, nothing in this video is financial advice. It's only me offering my opinions. And my Doge right now is up. It's at 25.9 cents, and that's up almost 4%. And we're up a whopping 20%. And if you look at all the other old coins, Cardano 22, Binance 18, Ethereum 29. We're pretty much in line with where everything else is going. So, organically, Doge is moving basically in step, in line with BTC. And I'm hoping that, in about 5 hours when we have the Doge devs and Vitalik discussion about the Ethereum bridge, let's hope that we hear something from Elon Musk and he'll jump in and say something or tweet something now that will help propel Dogecoin up. And then hopefully if Dogecoin stays there and BTC moves, we can have more of a measured move to the upside. And remember, TA only works until it doesn't. Remember, technical analysis, it only is giving you a best guess estimate of a trend. And, with the volatility of crypto, And you guys can see here how one little story that has been made up and completely made up, you can see how, you know, lies and the mistruths can really push the market. So you can see how people are very sensitive to stories. So you can see that, you know, it's very easy to move a cryptocurrency. It's very easy to do that. And who knows, maybe these guys are paid to do this. Maybe they're paid to do that, to create these stories. And also, you know, all this FUD can be created in an instant. And so just be careful what you see on Twitter, because, you know, any kind of story can move market. So guys, go back and check out all my videos. I really appreciate it. And if you haven't watched something, go back and watch it. And once again, this is Daryl from Crypto Daily Trade Signals saying thank you. And don't forget to smash the likes. I love you guys to death. And one last thing, follow me on Twitter right now. We got 1,134 people on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter. Now I've got 1,134 followers on Twitter. Follow me right now, and then that way you'll make sure you get all the updated notification of all the videos coming out. Don't forget to do that. Follow me on Twitter. And don't forget to check out my links. Don't forget to subscribe, smash the likes again. Check out my links. Support the channel on Patreon. We have Patreon. We have Buy Me a Coffee on Ko-fi.com. And remember, all of this goes to charity. Help feed the kids in Vietnam. The orphans are hungry. Check out the NFT collection. You're going to love it. Become a channel member, guys. That's really important. Get some free stuff. Check out the free charting tool. And don't forget to check out my shop. Also, I got a lot of cash backs. I got Luno. If you sign up with Luno, you get 10 pounds. Binance, you get 5% cash back. Hobbit, 10% rebate. Also, Swissborg, you get $25 sign-up bonus. Swissborg is not available for U.S. customers, so if you're outside of the U.S., definitely check it out. Celsius, this is where you can earn very high APY on your deposit. You get $30 signing bonus. And the good thing about Celsius, I've been using it for years and years and years. And the thing about it is you get high APY interest, and if you want to send your currency off their platform, they pay the transfer fees. So that's really good. So guys, check out my merch. I got bags, hats, t-shirts. I got all sorts of stuff. I got the mug. My favorite item is the mug. Check out the mug. Check out the Muggy Mug. And yeah, get it. And you can choose all these different designs for the mug. Check out the merch, guys. All the stuff from merch goes to charity. So guys, once again, thank you for being here. I love you guys to death. Woohoo! And be blessed. Go with God. Walk with God. Spread a little love. Hashtag Doge spreading love. I love you guys. See you in the next one, 12 o'clock. Woo! Let's get it. I'm so fired up. Let's get it. Doge to the moon, guys. Wow.